Hello viewers, welcome back to our channel Career Prep. Today we learn how to solve problems related to percentages based on population. Being thorough with the concept and formulae of percentages will make solving these problems easier. Please watch our videos on percentages for all the details. Since questions based on these topics are most frequently asked in competitive exams, it makes sense to understand the concept well. These questions are the ones where marks can be scored easily if practiced well. Before we begin, please subscribe to our channel. Also press the bell icon to get notifications as soon as we post a new video. So let's start. Here are a few formulae useful for solving problems on population. Percentage change is equal to new value minus original value upon original value multiplied by 100. If a number is first increased or decreased by A% and then again increased or decreased by B%, then the net percentage effect is equal to A plus B plus AB upon 100%. In the formula, put negative sign if there is a decrease. Now, if the answer is positive, then there is a net increase. If the answer is negative, then there is a net decrease. Now, if the population is P and annual increment rate is R%, then to find out the population after T years, use the formula P multiplied by 1 plus R upon 100 the whole raised to the power T. Now to find the population before T years, use the formula P divided by 1 plus R upon 100 the whole raised to the power T. Memorize all these formula because they'll make solving the problems on population easier. The population of a town increased from 1,75,000 to 2,62,500 in a decade. What is the average percent increase of population per year? Now here the original value is 1,75,000. The new value is 2,62,500. So the difference between these two numbers will give us the increase in population in a decade, that is in 10 years. So increase in 10 years is equal to 2,62,500 minus 1,75,000, which is 87,500. So increase in 10 years is 87,500. Now we are asked to calculate the percent increase of population. So use the formula percentage change is equal to new value minus original value divided by original value multiplied by 100. Now we know that new value minus original value is 87,500 and original value is 1,75,000. So percentage increase is equal to 87,500 divided by 1,75,000 multiplied by 100. When we solve this, we'll get the answer as 50%. So percentage increase is 50%. In 10 years, the percentage increase is 50%. We are asked to find the percentage increase of population per year. So the required average is 50 divided by 10%, which is 5%. So the average percent increase of population per year is 5%. The current birth rate per thousand is 40, whereas corresponding death rate is 20 per thousand. Find the net growth rate in terms of population increase in percent. Now it's given that the current birth rate per thousand is 40 and the death rate per thousand is 20. So net growth on 1000 is current birth rate minus death rate, which is 40 minus 20, that is 20. So the net growth on 1000 is 20. But we are asked to find the net growth of population increase in percent, which means net growth on 100. So the net growth on 1000 is 20. So net growth on 100 is equal to 100 multiplied by 20 divided by 1000, which is 2%. So there's a 2% increase in net growth. The total population of a city is 7,500. The number of males and females increases by 5% and 10% respectively, and consequently the population becomes 8,000. Find the number of males in the city. Now it's given that the total population of the city is 7,500. Increase in male and female population is 5% and 10% respectively. The final population of the city is 8,000. We are asked to find the number of males in the city. So let's assume that the number of males is M. We know that the total population of the city is 7,500. So number of females is 7,500 minus M. It's given that after an increase of 5% males and 10% females, the population becomes 8,000. So the difference between the new population and the original population is due to the increase of 5% males and 10% females. So 5% males plus 10% females is equal to the difference between the new and the original population. Now we know that number of males is M and number of females is 7,500 minus M. So 5% of males plus 10% of females can be written as 5M divided by 100 plus 10 multiplied by 7,500 minus M divided by 100 is equal to the difference between the new and the original population, which is 8,000 minus 7,500, which is 500. Now here the LCM is 100. So 10 multiplied by 7,500 is 75,000. 10 multiplied by minus M is minus 10M. Now when you multiply the LCM 100 with 500, you will get 50,000. So now you have 5M plus 75,000 minus 10M is equal to 50,000. Now 5M minus 10M is minus 5M, which when shifted to the other side will become plus 10M. Now when you shift 50,000 to the left hand side, it will become 75,000 minus 50,000, which is 25,000. So now we have 5M is equal to 25,000. So M is equal to 5,000. So the number of males is 5,000. The present population of a city is 1,80,000. If it increases at the rate of 10% per annum, what will be its population after 2 years? So it's given that P is 1,80,000, R is 10, T is 2 years. So to find the population after T years, use the formula P multiplied by 1 plus r upon 100 the whole raised to the power t. So here t is 2 years. So after 2 years, the population will be 1,80,000 multiplied by 1 plus 10 upon 100 the whole squared. Now here when you add, you will have the LCM as 100. So when you add these two terms, you will get 11 by 10. So 11 by 10 the whole squared. So 1,80,000 multiplied by 11 by 10 multiplied by 11 by 10. When you simplify this, you will get the answer as 2,17,800. So the population after 2 years is 2,17,800. The population of a town 2 years ago was 62,500. Due to migration to big cities, it decreases every year at the rate of 4%. What is the present population of the town? Now it's given that P is equal to 62,500, R is equal to 4 and T is equal to 2 years. We have to find the present population of the town. Now it's given that the population of a town 2 years ago was 62,500. So the population of a town after 2 years is nothing but the present population of the town. So if you calculate the population of the town after 2 years, you'll get the present population of the town. So to find the population after t years, use the formula P multiplied by 1 minus r upon 100 the whole raised to the power t. Here the negative sign is used since there's a decrease in the population every year. Now we know that t is equal to 2 years. So after 2 years the population is equal to 62,500 multiplied by 1 minus 4 upon 100 the whole squared. Now here the LCM is 100. So 1 minus 4 upon 100 is 24 upon 25. So 24 upon 25 the whole squared. So after 2 years the population is equal to 62,500 multiplied by 24 upon 25 multiplied by 24 upon 25. When you simplify this, you will get the answer as 57,600. So after 2 years the population is 57,600. This is nothing but the present population of the town. Present population of a village is 67,600. It has been increasing annually at the rate of 4%. What was the population of the village 2 years ago? Now it's given that P is equal to 67,600, R is equal to 4 and T is equal to 2 years. Now we have to find the population of the village 2 years ago. So to find the population before t years, use the formula P divided by 1 plus r upon 100 the whole raised to the power t. Now we know that t is equal to 2. So before 2 years the population is 67,000. The population was 67,600 divided by 1 plus 4 upon 100 the whole squared. Now here the LCM is 100. So 1 plus 4 upon 100 is 26 by 25. So 26 by 25 the whole squared. So before 2 years the population was 67,600 divided by 26 upon 25 the whole squared, which is nothing but 67,600 multiplied by 25 multiplied by 25 divided by 26 multiplied by 26. When you simplify this, you'll get the answer as 62,500. So the population of the village 2 years ago was 62,500. The population of a city is 20,000. It increases by 20% during the first year and 30% during the second year. What will the population be after 2 years? Now it's given that P is equal to 20,000. R1 is equal to 20%. R2 is equal to 30%. T is equal to 2 years. We have to find out what the population will be after 2 years. So, to find out the population after T years, use the formula P multiplied by 1 plus R1 upon 100 multiplied by 1 plus R2 upon 100. We know that T is equal to 2 years. So, after 2 years, the population will be 20,000 multiplied by 1 plus 20 upon 100 multiplied by 1 plus 30 upon 100. So here the LCM is 100. So 1 plus 20 upon 100 is 120 upon 100. Here the LCM is 100. So 1 plus 30 upon 100 is 130 upon 100. So after 2 years, the population will be 20,000 multiplied by 120 upon 100 multiplied by 130 upon 100. When you solve this, you will get the answer as 31,200. So the population after 2 years is 31,200. The population of a town is 1,26,800. It increases by 15% in the first year and decreases by 20% in the second year. What is the population of the town at the end of 2 years? Now it's given that P is equal to 1,26,800. R1 is 15. R2 is minus 20. We use the negative sign here because it's given that there is a decrease by 20%. So R2 is minus 20. T is 2 years. We are asked to find the population of the town at the end of 2 years. This means we have to find out the population of the town after 2 years. So to find the population after T years, use the formula population is equal to P multiplied by 1 plus R1 upon 100 multiplied by 1 plus R2 upon 100. Now we know that T is 2 years. So after 2 years, population is equal to 1,26,800 multiplied by 1 plus 15 upon 100 multiplied by 1 minus 20 upon 100. Here the LCM is 100. So 1 plus 15 upon 100 is 115 upon 100. Here the LCM is 100. So 1 minus 20 upon 100 is 80 upon 100. So the population after 2 years is equal to 1,26,800 multiplied by 115 upon 100 multiplied by 80 upon 100. When you simplify this, you will get the answer as 1,16,656. So the population of the town at the end of 2 years is 1,16,656. The population of a town is 9,000. If the number of females increases by 5% and the males by 7.5%, what will be the total population after the increase? The number of females currently is 3,000. So now it's given that the population is 9,000 and the number of females is 3,000. So number of males is equal to 9,000 minus 3,000, which is 6,000. It's given that the number of females increases by 5% and number of males increases by 7.5%. So we know that the number of females is 3,000 and the number of females increases by 5%. So now after the increase, the number of females will be 105 divided by 100 multiplied by 3000. Now we know that the number of males is 6000 and the number of males increased by 7.5%. So after the increase, the number of males will be 107.5 divided by 100 multiplied by 6000. So after the respective increases, the population of the town will be 105 divided by 100 multiplied by 3000 plus 107.5 divided by 100 multiplied by 6000. When you solve this, you will get 3150 plus 6450, which is nothing but 9600. So the total population of the town after the increase is 9600. 60% of the population of a city are men and 15% are women. If the number of children is 20,000, then how many men are there in the city? So it's given that men is equal to 60% and women is 15%. Supposing the whole population is 100%, then children will be 100% minus 60% plus 15%, which is 25%. So men is 60%, women will be 15%, and children will be 25%. Now it's given that the number of children is 20,000. So 25% of the population is equal to 20,000. Now we are asked to find out how many men are there in the city. So if 25% of the population is equal to 20,000, then 60% is equal to how much? Because we know that 60% is men. So if 25% is equal to 20,000, then 60% is equal to how much? So the number of men will be equal to 20,000 multiplied by 60 divided by 25, which is 48,000. So there are 48,000 men in the city. Of the 1000 inhabitants of a town, 60% are males, of whom 20% are literate. If of all the inhabitants, 25% are literate, then what percent of the females of the town are literate? Now it's given that out of the 1000 inhabitants of a town, 60% are males. So number of males is equal to 60% of 1000, which is 600. So number of males is 600. Therefore, number of females will be 1000 minus 600, which is 400. So there are 600 males and 400 females in the town. Now it's given that of the 1000 inhabitants of the town, 25% are literates. So number of literates in the town will be 25% of 1000, which is 250. So 250 people in the town are literate. It's given that 20% of the males are literate. So we know that the number of males is 600. So number of literate males is 20% of 600, which is 120. So 120 males in the town are literate. Now we know that 250 people in the town are literate. We have found out that 120 males are literate. So number of literate females will be 250 minus 120, which is 130. We know that the number of females is 400. Out of the 400 females, only 130 are literate. Now we are asked to find out what percent of the females of the town are literate. So the required percentage is 130 divided by 400 multiplied by 100%. When you solve this, you will get 32.5%. So 32.5% of the females of the town are literate. In a city, 35% of the population is composed of migrants, 20% of whom are from rural areas. Of the local population, 48% is female, while this figure for rural and urban migrants is 30% and 40% respectively. If the total population of the city is 7,28,400, what is its female population? Now let's understand this problem first. Here we are supposed to find the number of female population. So here it's given that 48% of the local population is female. So first we have to find out what is the local population. Then it's given that 30% of the rural migrants is female and 40% of the urban migrants is females. So we have to find out how many rural migrants are there and how many urban migrants are there. To do that, first we have to find out how many migrants are there in the city. So to solve this problem, first we have to find out how many migrants are there, then what is the local population, then how many rural migrants are there, and then how many urban migrants are there, and finally we can find out the female population. So let's start solving. Now it's given that the total population of the city is 7,28,400. Now it's given that 35% of the population is migrants. So migrants is equal to 35% of 7,28,400, which is 2,54,940. So there are 2,54,940 migrants. Now we know that total population is this much and migrants are this much. So local population is equal to 7,28,400 minus 2,54,940, which is 4,73,460. So the local population is 4,73,460. Now it's given that 20% of the migrants are from rural areas. So we know that the migrants are 2,54,940. So rural migrants are 20% of 2,54,940, which is 50,988. So there are 50,988 rural migrants. Total number of migrants is 2,54,940. Rural migrants is 50,988. So urban migrants is equal to 2,54,940 minus 50,988, which is 2,03,952. Now it's given that 48% of the local population is female. The local population is 4,73,460. So 48% of 4,73,460 are females. It's given that 30% of the rural migrants are female. We know that rural migrants are 50,988. So 30% of 50,988 are females. It's given that 40% of the urban migrants are females. We know that urban migrants are 2,03,952. So 40% of 2,03,952 are females. So when we add all these three, we'll get the total number of females in the city. So adding all these three, we get the answer as 3,24,138. So the female population in the city is 3,24,138. Viewers, please go through this video till you have understood the concept. Solve more percentage problems based on population to understand the concept clearly. Watch our video on solved problems on percentages based on marks. This is a very important topic on which questions are asked in many competitive exams. If you have liked this video, please like, subscribe and share this video. Thank you.